Okay guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to teach you a strategy to trade VIX 75. Yeah, currently the trade which is on a V100, but this strategy works for both VIX 75 and V100. That's your volatility index. So yeah, the strategy is very simple. As you can see here, like on my windows, I got this first window. It consists of a moving average and stochastic oscillator. This one is a MACD and a moving average. And there I only have a moving average and a Bollinger Bands. So what's happening here is that this window here is for the VIX 75 and this one is for V100. But with this window, I don't need this MACD, because obviously this window show you when the market is returning and going back, and also this one shows you when like there is a change in direction. This one shows you only the highs and the lows, then you know that it's about to change direction. Yeah, so what's happening, if you check my previous video on this guy, you can see that when this guy crossed, that's when it crossed, then it reaches inside these two lines, then that's when I can get my exactly point of where the graph is going to retest. Because as you can see now, I placed at this point and look where the graph is going now, and it's really gonna go really low. But for now, to save my video, I'm going to cut these markets off. Yeah, just cut off these markets so that you can continue with you with no stress, with the full focus on you. Okay, so I'll start with the indicator window one. This one, as you can see, we got a moving average which is at period of 10, then it's exponential and close. That's all you need. Then for the stochastic oscillator, the period should be 6, then the D period should be 1 and slowing down is 1, and it's close and exponential. That's all you need to have the indicator window 1, this guy over here. Then we go to the MACD. You can see here on the indicator window 2, we got our MACD from 12.269, then it's close. That's all we need. And then the moving average should be 1 in the first indicator's data. Yeah, which means it follows the MACD. So from there, go to the main chart, got a moving average of 13, which is normal. So this is a default, so there's not actually default, but it should be a 13. Should be a 13 shift. I'm sure I had a shift, but that's not necessary. And there should be exponential, and there should be on close. Then from there, I'm sure that's all we need for this guy to work. As I told you, this guy was still gonna go down, it's still gonna go down. That was a change of direction from going up, going down. You can see the profit you'll be making. Okay, so from there now I have to show you how to work. Okay, let me just remove the MACD for things to be easier for you guys. You see, we're focusing on V75 strategy. So the point whereby you sell is when, and the same which I did not show you guys again. If you have to go back to the stochastic oscillator, we got the levels over here. The first level, which will be for the big buys, and then on the net, that's a big sales. Those are big sales. You know that's where the time to make money. So if you have to go back, you can see that there are big buys and big sales. But you don't just buy when they touch here. These lines have to cross each other at the level 10 for you to buy, or it have to cross each other over the 90 level for you to sell. Like they have to cross, as maybe you can see. Let me just find the perfect spot for you. This spot, you can see they crossed each other there, over there, and then what happened? Start going down. Imagine when you cross, it was at this point. The third candle, you are selling. Mean that you are really high, you are going low. You see, and then yeah. Then if maybe you missed that point on top, you just wait for a retest. As I told you, the retest always occurs inside these two inside the Bollinger Bands and the moving average over this point here, you see. So yeah, that's all you need to know. So with this guy, I can simply trade. In my case, can see the market which I'm trading, it's only to V75 and V100, you see. Like for instance, at this point, this guy's just crossed now, you see. It's really safe for me to buy with no stress. I can buy with no stress. I can place my buys with no stress, you see, because these guys have crossed, you see. But what you really have to be careful with is your time frames. Time frame is very, very important. Most of the time we use 15 minutes time frame, or the lowest you can use is 5 minutes, but most of the time try to use 15 minutes, you see. So that's all you need to do. That's all you need to do on the time frame. I see at this point what happened there. It crossed over here, and from there it went up, then it retested to this point. If you have to open a 15 minutes time frame, you will see what I'm talking about. It only retests inside these lines, then we're up, you see. Then we're up, all the way up, you see. And don't worry about this guy still going up. Yeah, don't worry about it. No, like the graph always goes up and down and stuff. I know it's a double top and it's a breakout, but that's a first breakout, you see. So yeah, that's all you need to know. If you can just add these guys, the Bollinger Bands, the MACD all together, you see, and the moving average. Here it should be 1 on the period of a moving average which goes with the MACD, and should be simple. First indicators data, you can either use previous or first indicators data, then you are done. Then you see when to sell or where to buy, or things like that. You see, we are good to go. This guy is really going up. Don't need to worry about this thing, you see. If it's a retest, it should give me a dodge around this point here. So yeah, for now I'm safe. So yeah, go out there, make money. And this strategy works only it works for only VIX 75 and V100, and you can trade a small account as little as $3, and grow it to big, you see, even bigger like than you expect. And don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms, Devangia, JD Gaff. Then we are good to go. You will never miss anything again.